Hey guys, I know it's been a while. I'm sorry, but with school, work, and um, I'm trying to build up a portfolio so I can go to art school. That didn't leave me a lot of time for any Nerf stuff per se. I have been fiddling around with Nerf here and there. I've got more elite blasters that I've been modifying. But when I've been working on my own stuff, I've been trying to be as radical as I possibly could. Now, what that means is something that most people have not done before. Now, sorry about that. I've been working on my my Raven, sorry, and I realized that this one's decommissioned now. By the way, you guys, yeah, I've been working on this. It worked for a little bit. I short circuited it. I've soldered wires all over the place. It's just a complete mess inside. I'm gonna have to replace this eventually. But anyway, I've been thinking about it, and I really like the bullpup design. It's great for clearing rooms, turning corners and whatnot. It's a very radical design from Nerf itself, but there's no plunger. There's no actual direct air, plunger impingement mechanism made for Nerf stuff just yet. But anyway, that got me thinking, what if I had a bullpup Nerf rifle? Like a Nerf blaster. And what happened was, I got my retaliators, I realized I had a whole bunch of recons lying around, so what I did was I chopped them all up and I turned them into this monster right here. Now, yes, this is a working bullpup design. All of the action happens back here. I pull back the slide like this, and as you can see, the trigger is right up here in the front, but this one also works, the one in the back, as a direct wire connection right there, steel wire, and as you can see, it will push back it'll pull the trigger back, the slide will move forward, and all the stuff will work perfectly. Now this is just a prototype. I can use this as a reliable primary because it has orange modwork springs in here and internals. So this will work for a very long time. But this is just a prototype blaster that I have made as a skunkworks type experiment. But as proof of performance, slide open, magazine full of darts, forward, built-in light right over there. This is my working bullpup rifle. Nerf rifle. I do not have a name for this yet. Oh, and when I switch out barrels for this thing, I realize that 3/4 inch thick wall PVC fits in very nicely with Nerf, exchangeable barrel tips. They work just fine and dandy as barrel extensions. They don't hamper the range in any way. But I do have a sniping barrel ready for this thing. All I need to do is just add in the scope. This does get typical modded recon ranges, especially with the orange modwork kit. Throw in a little scope for you, if I can find one. Here it is. There you go. Now you have like a little nice sniper rifle platform right there. It's very compact, if you think about it. If you think about this, this is my elite alpha trooper. Now, this is a lightly modified alpha trooper. It's got my de-priming bar modification ready for whatever else I'm going to do with this. But all the action happens right here, and the barrel is built in. But if you think about it, this thing is actually more compact because all the action happens right here. But the internal barrel is actually a lot longer than the Alpha Trooper. Now with a wider barrel, it means it's more accurate. Doesn't hamper the ranges in any way. But look at this. This thing is just about as long. Maybe like half a foot shorter, but half a foot longer. But this thing will outshoot in range and accuracy my Alpha Trooper any day of the week, anytime, anywhere. It's great for clearing corners, small compact spaces, exchangeable barrels and whatnot. Add a sight to this full-length tactical rail right here. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty obvious how it works. I mean, you guys are I trust you guys are smart enough to actually figure out how this works. This isn't my cleanest mod ever, but this was, again, a prototype blaster. So, yeah, I mean, this is my working prototype Bullpup Nerf blaster. Gets 70, 80 feet ranges. I will not do a firing test for you because I'm pretty sure other people have done orange mod work. Firing tests. You can find them on YouTube. They will have similar ranges, so I will not waste my time on them. Great for indoor wars or outdoor wars, depending on what you will do with it. And it's great for bragging rights. Anyway, this is my blaster. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.